Crazing. Next slide. Have any of you ever seen this or experienced it in your tank, crazing? Typically, you'll see it, you're only going to see it on acrylic, but crazing is caused by exposing the acrylic to harsh chemicals. And especially the areas of acrylic that have been treated in the bends where the acrylic is heat bent, or in the seams where the acrylic is mended or molded into the other piece, it's glued into the other piece, that's considered, treated. And any type of harsh chemical containing peroxide, ammonia, or alcohol will or can cause this phenomenon called crazing. And they look like little spider cracks on the tank. And you'll see here, you could see here those little spider cracks, which eventually will start to get bigger the more you expose it to that harsh chemical. So you don't want to use Windex. You don't want to use anything with a peroxide cleaner or alcohol. Especially during COVID, we saw stores wiping them down with hand sanitizer wipes. And you don't want to use those because those have harsh chemicals, and that will cause crazing. Once you have crazing in your tank, there's nothing you can do to remove it. It can't be polished out. It can't be fixed. The damage is done. Is it harmful? No. It won't affect the integrity of the tank unless it gets worse. So, we've seen stores that have a little bit of crazing, like in the corners, or we've seen stores that have massive amount of crazing, like you see here in this picture. And like this tank in particular, it's the integrity of the tank is not compromised, but it looks ugly. And if this continues to be exposed to those harsh chemicals, it will eventually affect the integrity of the tank. So don't use any harsh chemicals to clean. You only want to use a safe acrylic polish. You only want to use acrylic safe cleaner and polish. What's acrylic safe? You can use Pledge furniture polish because that doesn't have any harsh chemicals in it. Or you can use an acrylic based or an acrylic safe cleaner. And I'm going to show you here, like this product here. We sell this bottle. It's not available anywhere but through our technicians. This is an acrylic safe, or not, it's acrylic approved or acrylic safe cleaner and polish. This one particular brand, Diversey, is also all natural. So it doesn't have any harsh chemicals in it. And we did test it, and it's safe in an aquarium environment. Doesn't mean you can go and pour the whole bottle in there, not at all. But if you happen to spray it, some of that mist gets into the water. It's an all-natural product, so none of whatever's in here is not going to affect the water. So this is the only product that we recommend because it's aquarium safe and it's good for your acrylic. Our technicians sell this. If one of our technicians is in the store, ask them for it. And there's a spray trigger that goes on top. And they'll be able to sell it to you. But if you don't have the luxury of one of our technicians, then you want to get, you can use Pledge. If you have a glass aquarium tank, that's different. Then you can go ahead and use, Windex or something. But as you're spraying it, you don't want to spray it where it can get into the water because those are harsh chemicals. You want to spray it on your towel and then go ahead and wipe your glass off.